Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Wally the Crypto Hunter, and I hope everyone is having a good day. Well, so far, I'm guessing my computer is acting up a bit. So let me just see who's in the chat. We got Eddie Turner in the house. What's going on, Eddie? I appreciate you being here. And a wise man, smash that like button and sub. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, Eddie. So, today I wanna switch it up a bit, and I also wanna talk about some crypto scams. Hey, we got Chaka in the house. What up, Chaka? What up? What up, big dog? Chilling, chilling, bro. You? We got John Crispala in the house. What's going on, John? Okay, so we're gonna talk about OneCoin. So I'm gonna read the article first, and I have heard about this coin for quite some time. It happened to be the biggest scam in crypto, still going on right now. Legal alien, dímelo, que lo que? What's going on, bro? So good to see you, bro. Good to see you. So let me just bring in the article and then we'll talk a little bit about what is OneCoin, why is it still running, and how come the top leader is still on the run. Dale un madrazo I like. That's what's up, brother. Digo's in the house. What's going on, Steve? How are you? Good to see you guys here. Hey, Steve. Uncle Waddy, Jason in the house. What's going on, Jason? Nah, this guy made my day today. No offense, Chaka. Chingale al me gusta. All right, so guys, without any further ado, let me get into the article real quick, and I want to explain a little bit about what is OneCoin and what have they been doing and why are they still going? Because I know people that are currently still there. Shaman says in the house, what's going on, bro? Everybody's saying hi to each other. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So this will be the part where I stay a little bit away from the screen and I get into the reading. And this far, I want to read it because, you know, a lot of people is going around doing scams like this, and I can name a few, and think that they're going to get away with it. But as you know from the SEC and the CFTC, that's kind of hard to get away from for anybody. We're fighting Crow. Now, we're not fighting Crow today. What's going on, Dimes? Good to see you here. All right, so OneCoin crisis manager to face the U.S. extradition. Let me bring it down just a bit. And I brought it way too far. All right. Frank Schneider, a crisis manager in OneCoin, 4 billion Ponzi scheme, could soon be extradited to the United States, where he faces wire fraud and money laundering charges. Uh, I'm down to fud some crow. What getty? League of my ninja. Yo, yo, yo. Okay. The U.S. Department of Justice, DOJ, initially filed a motion against Schneider and Luxembourg citizen in September 2020. On December 5th, 2022, Damon Williams, the U.S. attorney at the New York Southern District Court initiated the commencement of Snyder trial by unsealing the motion. Frank Schneider is expected to be extradited to the U.S. based on the arrest warrant issued by the court. He will face a trial on wire fraud and money laundering, in addition to forfeiting all his asset and money obtained from the OneCoin scam. He could face 40 years in prison. Still, in the coming days, Snyder may appeal as he did in July. What happened to other mastermind behind OneCoin? Which I don't know if you guys know, but the crypto queen, not the crypto queen we know, but this is a true crypto queen, a Bulgarian national, Ruya Ignatova, initiated OneCoin, a crypto-based Ponzi scheme, in 2014. After raising over 4 billion from investors across 175 countries, the project collapsed in 2017. Since then, law enforcement agencies worldwide, including the U.S. Department of Justice, DOJ, have been hunting down the organization leaders. In June, the FBI placed OneCoin creator Ruya Ignatova, aka Crypto Queen, on its top 10 most wanted list. Crypto Queen, let me just see, make sure I don't miss anybody in the chat. Shaman, you had a good day at work. Left hand looking for me. First time hearing about OneCoin. Well, Dimes, this is one coin that you want to stay clear of. Our Crypto Queen brother, Konstantin Ignatov, was taken into custody and charged with wire fraud, security fraud, and money laundering offenses in March 2019. Mark Scott, the OneCoin lawyer, has been charged with laundering nearly 400 million from the scheme, and it's looking at a 20-year prison sentence. Christopher Hamilton, a member of the scam project, was extradited to the US in August. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. If you hear anybody, because I'm gonna tell you exactly how the OneCoin scheme is still going. Like for example, in Colombia, it's still big. I mean, there's people over there still accepting OneCoin for car payments, for a house payment, and I really don't get it. There is so many believers. I feel like as if it was a cult more than anything else, and there's still people fighting for it. Literally, there's a little. What about you, Don? What's going on, Daniel? Tomorrow my Fridays are not too bad, brother. Hi, Dime. Tomorrow is my Tuesday, and I need to wake up early because I'm working 2 hours. You know, wow, that sucks. So, long story short, the OneCoin scam is still going on. There's still people accepting it as payment. There's still, like for example, the crypto queen still on the run. I mean, she's well hidden, obviously. Don't know where she's at, but she has been doing it. Now, one more crypto scam that I was going to talk about. It was one that I was involved myself, and it was a coin called Mindex coin. The Mindex coin was a coin created by a group of people with money, and then they decided to hype it up and tell people that this is going to be the investment of the lifetime. It's going to be better than Bitcoin. And you know, the BS that you will hear from a typical person who is trying to scam. During that time, I really wasn't that knowledgeable on crypto. So I kind of went with it. So I took everything that I had on the safe blue chip and put it onto what it was, the famous Mindex coin. Now, not too long ago, I received some news of what's going on with these guys that created it. And so far, the biggest, the mastermind behind everything else just got caught. Okay, and I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time spelling the guy's name because obviously I don't use it that much. So here you go. As long as Shaman doesn't have a Tesla, is all good. Just kidding. Hey, Daniel. So this is the guy that decided to scam everybody else. And the funny thing is that he said that he had a company, which he actually does. He has a lot of businesses. One of them, it's a tech company where no, no, Maddie, this is another guy similar to what he did with OneCoin. So I'm just putting this out there because at the end of the day, we got so many people coming out with these crypto scams and they think that they're actually going to get away with it. But as you can see, sooner or later, they actually catch up to them. So I'm looking for the news where it says that he got arrested. And this was the company that he owned, which was called Four Count Wellses. And those company basically was an investment company where they would tell you if you invest $500 in about 6 months, we're gonna multiply it. And basically, if you want your money even faster, all you gotta do is to to bring more people in the business because it was a pyramid scheme. So thank God I never got people involved. So there, my conscience is clear. And at the end of the day, everything was just a big old scam. They do get away with it. Well, some of them do because the people don't get together to actually press charges or call the right places. For example, SEC, as a matter of fact, even has a number. If you become a whistleblower, you could get $2 million just for snitching on companies like this, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, um, I'm trying to look for the news. Here you go. And then let me see if I can actually translate it. Now this guy stole seven 766 million in crypto. Now this is the funny thing that when the investors were asking, "Where's the money? Where's the money?" He will always say he don't got no money. He will always say he's bankrupt or whatever the case is. And at the end of the day, if you will see all the things that they actually took from him, we're talking about plenty of iPhones. We're talking about a lot of gold, like big pieces of gold, and a whole bunch of money. and he just had it stashed in the house. Now, how many mansions did this guy have? About 17 property in Brazil. So, what am I telling you? Claim he was broke, claim he was poor, but at the end of the day, it was all BS. So it says the federal police of Brazil have arrested businessman Francisco Valdivina da Silva, popularly called Bitcoin Sheikh, halting the operation of a criminal gang he led. The gang has reportedly dumped 4 billion Brazilian reals, 766 million over the past years. The enforcement agent raided the residence of Silva to confirm their suspicion of him being behind one of the biggest crypto scam incident in the South America country wherein they successfully defrauded thousands of people. Global News reported last week. The report further added that Silva and his people operated a dubious digital asset investment platform or simply a crypto exchange that offer 20% return to future investors and touted the platform, stating it housed numerous crypto experts committed to delivering profit to the investors. So why did I choose to actually speak about it? Because there's so many people out here that come out into crypto and they don't know jack, but then somebody else notice that they really don't know anything and they take advantage of them. So this is the reason why today I decided, you know what, this is a good topic to talk about. Matty B says, sounds like SBF say he only have 100K. Yeah, just like that. Simon Good getting ready to go. CTN Network at 9. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it short. Well, not that short, but around 8:50 or so, because me and Daniel is gonna be at Crypto Talk Now. We're just gonna be hanging over there with Max and Larry. So, furthermore, the operation also involved the creation of a token that was not backed by enough liquidity. That's the token I was telling you about called Mindex Coin. It is also to be noted that many celebrities also lost money in the scam, including model Sasha Meneghel, who lost over 230,000, along with Brazilian soccer player whose name were not disclosed by the authority. Additionally, the investigation Thai Operation Poyais confirmed that 766 million stolen from the investor was launched via an other asset. The authorities successfully confiscated these assets, which included gold bar, luxury cars, and expensive watches spread across multiple addresses in Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, Santa Catarina, and Parana. In a note, the defense of Francis Lee Aldemino da Silva stated that Operation Poyas is usually measured in investigative procedure of this nature, adding that Silva is available for any question from the police. This is not the first time that Brazil federal police have arrested people over crypto fraud. Following Operation Cryptos last year, the law enforcement authority arrested Glyderson Acacio dos Santos, better known as Bitcoin Pharaoh. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a very short read. Christian television network. Oh, la palabra. Okay. So yeah, guys, whenever you have anything like, I don't know if you guys heard of FTX trading, that was a scam. F2 trading, that was another scam. Any company that tells you we're gonna pay you in crypto, just stay the heck away from it. If they tell you, oh, we're legal, BS. Majority of these companies, they only want to take your money. The minute they take your money, they're out of here. They're not gonna go and say, well, here's your money, your full investment, none of that. That is it as far as the scams and news. And let me see what else is going on in the market. I still expect crypto to take a nice big dump, which still hasn't, but I'm waiting for it. It's kind of lingering around the 16,800 more or less. Um, let's see. I don't want to read about that Sam Bankman Fry because that's kind of getting old. We all know he's guilty, even though he still claims that he didn't know nothing about what was going on. I heard FBU opened like three investigation into Allen. Really? Where did you hear that, Shaman? Uh, well, here you go. There's a Twitter Elon Musk impersonator. That must be fun. Global Wedge for Conside. It's a full moon. BTC should dip some more within the next week. Oh no, I've been expecting BTC to dip, bro. And when I mean dipping, I mean like finally hit that 10,000 area or the 11K area. That's what I'm really waiting for. Because once they hit that area, even though I know it's not going to be today or tomorrow, but at least I know that once it does that, we have a bigger shot of the crypto market turning around. I saw it on a thumbnail. It didn't look like clickbait, but I haven't looked into it yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's the thing about thumbnails. And as much as I try not to do it, and but at times you gotta admit, man, that gets you views. Even if somebody just click on it. Top EU regulator points out crypto opposes regulation. But my thing is, how are they going to try to regulate something that they really don't understand? European Commissioner for Financial Service Mary McGuinness said that some actors in the crypto space are opposing regulation, but they are only true to crypto cyberpunk origins. McGuinness said that while some firms approve the upcoming cryptocurrency rules, others oppose regulation. During a recent CNBC interview, she said, Tim Kazaro reached me out. I don't think so. Some of those who were involved in crypto from the very outset were doing it because they didn't want to be part of the regulated managed system. They want it to be separate from in parallel to it. That's very dangerous patch. McGuinness rightfully recognized that such a point of view is more common among those who have been in crypto since its first few years. The reason is that Bitcoin, BTC, and consequently cryptocurrency were created as a way to oppose regulation of any kind, including not only monetary policy and capital control. Uh, Sorry, good job. See, I thought I was burning at first for Atlanta thing. I don't think burning will go that far. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who that person is, but I don't just hit up stranger just for the fun of it. Uh, Magina is rightfully recognized as such point of view more common among those who have been in crypto since its first few years. The reason that Bitcoin and consequently cryptocurrency were created as the way to oppose regulation of any kind, including not only monetary policy and capital control, but other laws. Bitcoin created integrated into first ever block, the so-called Genesis block, the headline of the January 3, 2009 issue of the Times, which read Counselor on brink of second bailout for banks. This information had the double purpose of providing that the block did not exist before that day and the further cementing the idea that Bitcoin was meant to oppose the traditional financial system and monetary policy. Bitcoiners worldwide often speak out about the issue brought by fractional reserve banking, fiat currency, capital control, and governmental power in general. In August 2021, Bitcoin proponent explained their point well in the WT happened in 1971 campaign, spreading awareness of the consequences of Nixon introduction of fiat money on the economy. Interesting. Bernie, I mean, Jeremy, I don't even have the thing. So if one of the mods would do it, that would be great. Percent growing U.S. productivity, hourly compensation. Bitcoin is the brainchild of the cypherpunk movement, which was born in the early 90s, yeah, and advocate for the technology that protected privacy and individual freedom against governmental oppression. The movement worked tirelessly to help internet proponents win the so-called first crypto war and abandon the needless control on encryption controls. While many in the space today often claim that the infamous deep web black market Silk Road was a misissue of Bitcoin archives of cyberpunk conversation early showed the coin was created to allow for such marketplace. Timothy C. May, one of the most notable cypherpunks and author of the crypto Arc Arceus Manifesto, wrote on September 3rd, 1994, in the cypherpunk mailing list. The study of anonymous marketing, in which conventional sanctions are difficult to apply, should be an existing area to explore. In his manifesto, he went even further and predicted much of what we see happen with cryptocurrency long before they were created. Back in 1988, he explained that two-person may exchange message, conduct business, and negotiate electronic contract without ever knowing each other identity may predict it. Weird. All right, good looking, bro. I appreciate that. It was supposed to be special after when Shaman would look away, but it happened so fast that I fixed it. The state, thank you, Legal and Jeremy. The state will, of course, try to slow or halt the spread of this technology, citing national security concern, use of the technology by drug dealers and tax evaders, and fear of societal disintegration. Many of these concerns will be valid. Crypto anarchy will allow national secrets to be traded freely and will allow illicit and stolen material to be traded. An anonymous computerized market will even make possible abhorrent market for assassinations and extortion. Various criminal and foreign elements will be active users, CryptoNet, but this will not halt the spread of the crypto anarchy. May believe that just as the technology of printing alter and reduce the power of medieval guilds, now cryptography will fundamentally alter the nature of corporation and of government interface and economy transaction. See, but this is my thing. Today, today, Junior, okay, this is my thing. Why do they only point out the bad things that can be done with crypto? How about the good thing that can be done with crypto? Like, for example, due to the pandemic and everything that went down the way it went down, people were afraid to actually touch money because they were afraid that they would get obviously contagious. So, how about if you start seeing it from that point of view instead from being the worst thing in the world? Laughing out loud. But yeah, there's just so much out here nowadays that you really don't know when it comes to what's going on with the whole crypto market. You really don't know where is it gonna go. But unfortunately, I don't think crypto is gonna get better until the next halving happen, which is the reduction of supply, a certain amount of reduction in the Bitcoin supply. It is just the worst. Nah, that's the thing, Steve. People want to just bring out the worst part, but I don't think so. And then we got Binance trading volume roars 30% after FTX collapse. So that is not surprising, especially with all these exchanges having a problem with, proving that they have the right reserves. I don't even know what you're talking about, Wadi. Oh, don't worry. Alan okay. At this point, I don't even know what you guys are talking about, but okay. Oh no, Steve, what I was referring to is that it is just the worst, and I said that's the side that people want to bring out, the worst side of crypto. That's all. And what I was saying here is that Binance trading volume roared 30%, obviously, because right now Binance is the most trusted exchange and secure because at least they have been proving, that they got the funds to back up every asset that they have. Unfortunately, there are some exchanges that don't have the backup, and that could cause a whole lot of trouble when it comes to those crypto exchange. And I don't want to get into this, the whole circle thing. Well, to be honest with you, Jay, um, English is not my first language, so it's a bit more tough when I read certain words. People use regular money to do all the stuff they do with crypto. I don't see where the problem is. But crypto turned into a large Ponzi scheme, and Ponzi schemes are bad. So wouldn't that mean that all the people in crypto brought out the worst in crypto by making it what it is? Well, but you see, that's the thing that we got a lot of bad actors, Steve, but I don't think that crypto in general is bad. That there's people that decided to do a few Ponzi schemes out of it. That's a different story. But yeah, but in general, if you actually see, well, if regulation kicks in, obviously it's not going to be as fun. But one of the purpose why crypto was created or Satoshi vision was the fact of decentralization, meaning the people's money, not just the bank or well, not the bank, certain governments just being greedy, all about them, and that's it. So a terrible actor, I would say a bad actor. And I currently don't know who that person is, but I'll do some research. The vision of BTC died the day its first fork. Do you really think so? I mean, there are such things that, like, well, obviously not Tornado Cash anymore, but they are such things as privacy coins. Monero, I think, is still one of them. And I mean, but then again, you might be right on that. I still believe they can create a crypto payment that is totally decentralized, if anything. He was the guy in every crappy movie. They asked him to do Sino. Transformer was awesome, but he sucked. See, now I can get behind Steve was scamming quality. Wall Street launch for Kevin. Huh? I am not a fan of, well, not that I'm not a fan of movies, but I prefer spend my time wisely. I used to watch a lot of movies when I was younger and a lot of animations. But then when I figured there's a way to actually make money, that's when I started doing that. But hey guys, let me get out of here. I'll be over at Crypto Talk now with Max, Larry, and Daniel. So if you guys want to follow me there, that will be great. If not, I will catch everyone next time. Have a blessed night, everybody.